could this be considered a battle for our souls? Perhaps that different factions of the ET, whether they're interdimensional or physical or both at a certain time, do you think that humans have something special in that way, in the form of a soul or something like that, that others do not have, or they don't have naturally, they can't achieve as well? And are we the subject of some sort of battle out there?
Well, we are. And, here's the thing, we're not the only humans. And we are unique. We're a complex system where a lot of them are not as complex as we are. There is a battle happening, and you're going to find that there are species of grays that they are no longer able to procreate. They are in fear of their species dying out. And so we've become very important to that because we seem to be like rabbits, right? We can procreate over and over and over again. But we also have this unique thing about us, which is this soul. In other words, we are an eternal energy. They are not in many cases. And that's because they were probably created, in a different way. And so, like I say, there's a lot of gray species out there right now that are suffering the loss of their civilization. And so, yes, hybrids is a very big program for them. And that a lot of people are being abducted and experimented on because that's what they're looking for, is that soul. And I've had, when we've had conversations with many of them, we've talked about that, and they don't understand what that soul is, right? They just know that we are unique. And, if you want to attribute it to something, you don't want to say, well, I have a unique brain or I have a unique heart. That's just components, right? But we do have a unique soul, right? Which is the sum total of who we are. And they just don't have an understanding of what that is. And I've heard of, some of them where they've taken people and really dissected them, trying to find that soul, right? And it isn't that, I've explained to them, it isn't a physical thing. That's the problem, is it isn't a physical thing. It is our, really our intelligent energy.